So I come across 3 videos. I'm gonna let you see those videos. Okay? They coming up in a second. Okay? It is a lot to say in these videos. For just listening to these videos, I am beyond perplexed, I guess. You get what I'm saying? Okay, first video. Woman talks about how boomer moms talked about kids.
You would just cry and cry and cry. You took forever to walk. You took forever. You looked like a boy. Yeah, you looked like a boy. You never latched. You were always pooping your diaper. You always had huge blowouts. Sometimes I would just let you cry. Just let you cry. You never wanted to help me with your little baby brother.
Aren't we 18 months apart?
Well, you could still help. Oh, you would get so mad at me when I would brush your hair. You never slept. Do you remember? Do you remember when you would suck your thumb? Yeah, you would suck your thumb. No, you're remembering that wrong. No, it didn't happen like that. You were just a terrible baby.
Boomer mom who actually hated you as a baby. As a baby. You get what I'm saying? She hated babies. She hated having a baby. She hated having a baby. Okay, all this shit is connected, bro. All this shit is connected. Come on. Next video is 2 women. One talking about how hard it is to be married and have kids and, working all her life and everything like that. I swear for God, you will wonder, do you even like kids? Do you like kids? You get me? Because if you don't like kids, then you don't have you don't have to have kids. But don't use the man, don't hate the man, because women are supposed to raise the kids or help raise the kids or do the job with the kids. It's like what?
How would you like to come home from work every day to an unpaid second job?
Hey, try to notice what she looked like. Okay? Look at her. Okay? The possibilities of her being in a relationship, I don't know those possibilities. She don't know those possibilities. So she's thinking from it might not happen possibility. I don't know, bro. It's like misery loves company. Okay? Misery loves company.
With 100 times the workload, 100 times the stress, no breaks, no time off, no vacation time, and no PTO. What do you mean you don't want to? Every woman wants this. This is every woman's dream.
This is how she describes marriage, kids. I swear some women don't like kids. They don't like kids. And when they add the things that they hate about men, they can't talk about the kids. They can't talk about the kids. They hate the man more. You get what I'm saying? It's like, if you would you have kids with him? No, I would never wanted to have kids. If I could change and not have kids with him, I love my kids. I just want you to let that know. I love my kids, but I would not want him as a, you know what I'm saying? You don't want them kids. You don't want them kids. I don't think you like kids. Some women don't like kids. You get me? They don't like kids. I don't know, bro. I don't know. This is baffling to me.
How would you like to feed and clean up after a grown man for the rest of your life? Do his laundry, get up at 4 a.m. to make his lunch, and ruin your body to give him children that he won't help take care of? What'll he give you in return? Pay half the bills, duh. Oh, your period cramps are really bad today? And the 4 Midol you took didn't work? Okay, well, your husband's gonna be home from work any minute now, and you still haven't started dinner, so get up, you lazy piece of shit. How would you like to never have a clean or quiet house ever again?
Misery loves company. Misery loves company. This is crazy. But she tries her best to preference it as it's the man being married. When women talk about being married, They're talking about the kids too. They're talking about all of it together. They don't want to do nothing. They don't want to deal with him. They don't want to deal with them. You get what I'm saying? You just want to be by yourself, but you don't want to be by yourself. I don't know. Watch the next girl go prove that whole, and you don't want to be by yourself. You want to be by yourself, but you don't want to be by yourself. There's women that look for men that lead them alone, but don't lead them alone. Bro.
The purse you've had your eye on is on sale? The one that's been on your wish list for months? And it's the only thing that'll bring you some semblance of happiness right now? Okay, well that's too bad, because your kids need diapers and formula. How would you like to never have a full, uninterrupted 8 hours of sleep ever again? You know how you only have to do laundry once a week right now? What if it just became like an everyday thing? Wait, you have a name? I've just been referring to you as either Bob's wife or little Timmy and Emma's mommy.
I like the music in the background, the scariness of how horrifying it is to do what humans have been doing for hundreds of years. The same things that got them here. They talk as if it's...
This is exactly how it sounds to me. Let's work a full-time job and then come home to another full-time job.
She, all of her speaks for herself. That's all you really can say about this one. Everything. Watch the lag in the voice. Watch that. Watch out for that. Okay, she speaks for herself. Okay, she speaks for her. Everything about her speaks for everything about her.
That doesn't end and requires 24/7 work Monday through Sunday. Baby, no thank you. No thank you. And thank
No, thank you.
God my husband is not a man-child and does his own laundry and cooks for me and cleans for me. Thank God for him. But like most men out here are doing bare minimum shit. Even though they have a wife and kids, they're still doing the bare minimum. And I just can't risk it.
If your girl come around talking like this, I feel bad for you, son.
I always say this, but like, listen, I love my husband to death. I love him to death, but no man deserves my baby. No man deserves my baby, not even my husband.
But she loves him to death. Which one comes first? Which one? Okay, which one could? Okay, kids or death? I love you to death. Okay, so that'll mean...
I feel like if I had a baby with my husband, I would just have growing resentment towards him and everything he did or didn't do. Like, he would just be under a microscope and I would be like, I had your baby, I had your baby, I had your baby, and this is what you're doing. Like, it just, oh my God, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. And like the unpaid labor, you're not just a nanny, a child caretaker for your own kids. Like even dads call it babysitting, honey. That's your child too. You're not just a caretaker for those kids. You're a housekeeper. You're a chef. You're an activities coordinator. You're a personal assistant. Okay? You're an unpaid worker that runs the home. Baby, I'm not signing up for that. No, thank you. No, thank you.
Yeah. Give that information to other women. Just, whatever. Next video is going to be cut a little short because I only have a certain amount of time. Okay? But this is the guise of this.
So one thing I tell women is that when you're dealing with men and you see that he's surrounded by a bunch of losers, you need to run. Because he's going to be the average of the men he talks to the most and spends the most time around. If he has not gotten to a point in his journey where he realizes, regardless of their position in his life, that these men are not men he wants to be like and that they are indeed losers, he's going to be a loser. Like,
take everything she said to men and give it to women. Just give it to women. That's pretty much the guise of that. She's just gonna talk about stuff she should probably listen to herself. That's what she should do.